In the shadows of the city, where streets are dark and alleys are narrow, crimes are committed and stories are born. From the depth of human depravity to the heights of detective work, we dive into the most shocking cases that shook the nation. Join us as we explore the intricate web of crime, court hearings, and punishment rendered to the suspects. This is where every detail matters and every story unfolds. Today we are going to look at the death of Arshad Sharif, who he was, why he was killed, and who killed him. Arshad Sharif was a Pakistani journalist, writer, and news anchor. He was specialized in investigative journalism and also covered many political events for both national and international news organizations. On the 23rd of March 2019, Arshad was awarded the Pride of Performance Award by the Pakistani President Arif Alvi for his contribution to journalism. In his home country, Sharif was a critic of the Pakistani military and an ally of the former Prime Minister Imran Khan, who was ousted after a vote of no confidence votes in parliament. Sharif's vocal opposition to the then current administration earned him many enemies, and according to his family and friends, this left the journalist so terrified for his life that he had to flee the country. Sharif also faced sedition charges for allegedly criticizing state institutions and abetting mutiny within the military. Before arriving in Kenya, Sharif had gone to Dubai but was forced to flee again due to harassment by Pakistani officials. Sharif then traveled to Kenya. Being one of the few countries he was able to get a quick visa with his Pakistani passport. Sharif arrived in Kenya around 20th of August 2022, where he lived quietly in hiding close to 2 months. While Sharif was in Nairobi, he would rarely leave his apartment out of fear of being recognized. However, he used to go out to a shooting range in the outskirts of Nairobi. 23rd October 2022 was the day Arshad Sharif breathed his last. On this day, Sharif had spent the afternoon at Amudamp at Kenya Entertainment Complex, which also had a shooting range. On that day, Sharif was in company of Mr. Kurama Ahmed, who was the owner of the vehicle they traveled in. The two later left Amudamp at around 8:30 p.m. local time, heading back to Kuram's place in Nairobi. On that same evening, the police were on the lookout for a reported stolen vehicle, a Mercedes-Benz delivery van. The police then set up a roadblock some 25 kilometers away from where Sharif and Kuram were. According to a police report, Sharif and Kuram drove past the roadblock in their Toyota Land Cruiser, which the police mistook for the stolen Mercedes-Benz, and opened fire, killing Sharif on the spot. In another police report, it's alleged that the first shot came from inside the vehicle and shot an officer in the hand, and the police returned fire, shooting at the car at least 9 times. After his death, many theories have been brought up regarding how he had died. Some say the reporter had been tortured for hours before he was shot dead. They alleged that Sharif had broken fingers, broken ribs, missing fingernails, and other torture marks on his body. However, post-mortem reports from separate autopsies carried out in Kenya and Pakistan both concluded that Sharif died from multiple injuries after gunshots to the head and to the chest. During his burial, tens of thousands of mourners flooded the streets of Islamabad to attend his funeral in the city's largest mosque in late October 2022, chanting, "Arshad, from your blood, revolution will come."
अरशद तेरे खून से इनकलाब आएगा इंशाल्लाह।
Over the years, there are still questions that still linger on people's minds. Was this truly a case of mistaken identity? Or was this a well-planned assassination on Arshad's life? Arshad left behind 5 children and a wife, Javeria Siddiq. This is a tragic end of the Pakistani journalist Arshad Sharif, whose death shook the nation's headlines and almost sparked a diplomatic row between Kenya and Pakistan. Thank you for watching till the end. This is Crime Stories.